everyone. Thank you for joining me for Legislative Update. I'm Vincent Bies, your 42nd District State Representative. Sine Die is quickly approaching on March 8. That is the scheduled date for the end of the 2012 regular session. Although a special session is possible, we have not heard any official plans to extend the time beyond March 8. The majority of my time is now spent voting on the House floor. In our final days, I urge you to watch the live floor debate in both the House and Senate at www.tvw.org. The best thing for all citizens would be for us to accomplish what we set out to do without costing the public more by staying in Olympia for a special session. If the majority party would be willing to negotiate, we could still leave on time. The Republicans are ready to find a budget solution now. As we continue budget discussions, additional bills are advancing. One of those bills is House Bill 2367. I sponsored this legislation that would realign the district boundaries for the Washington Dairy Products Commission and give the Washington State Dairy Federation the rulemaking authority to redraw their own lines in the future. Two additional bills that I sponsored will not be getting signed into law this session. However, they received a positive hearing that got necessary discussions started. I hope this legislation will advance next year, or the need for that will be fixed by the Building Code Council itself. The legislation I'm referring to is House Bill 2517 and 2518. Both of these bills would restrict the Building Code Council to areas that are in their jurisdiction, as previously agreed on, instead of allowing them to regulate additional elements like cold storage and industrial processes. I believe these two bills are necessary to keep the scope of the Building Code Council focused on what is legally allowed to regulate. I will work to advance this legislation next session and with the Building Code Council during the interim. Since we are nearing the end of the 2012 regular session, this is likely to be my last video update. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has visited me at the Capitol this session. I've appreciated all your visits and meetings. While I realize that I was unable to meet with everyone who visited due to the hectic schedule of the session, I look forward to seeing you all back in district soon. It is an honor to represent you, and I hope to continue as your state representative into the future. During these closing days, I will keep the needs of Whatcom County at the forefront of my thoughts in all of the decisions I make. If you have ever any questions about state government, please remember that my door is always open and I welcome your calls, emails, letters. You can reach me at the number on the bottom of this screen. Thank you again for joining me today. I'm State Representative Vincent Bies.